The best way to win in rental property investing is quite simply doing this model, buying and holding cash flowing rental properties, but doing it next to the next great American downtown. And I've had the opportunity to speak on a few stages recently, and this is a message that nobody else hears. I think what you hear, though, is you hear rental property investors talk about this path of progress. What I think they mean is that they like this investment, they like investing in a single family rental property, but they're like, you know what? I just want an edge. I want something that's going to give my returns a little juice. But if we're thinking like that, guys, the best path of progress runs right through the next great American downtown. Ever since I could finally let everybody know what we were doing downtown, it was probably
about 3 years.
2-3 years now. So some of the new data that I've been able to uncover is that I've looked at a wider span of revitalized downtown cities. And what I've found is that those cities that have had revitalized downtowns have appreciated 89% more than the average US city since 2005. I looked at those cities that had had the highest growing resident populations living downtown. So it's not just pulling the highest home price appreciation cities. We're starting with which people are moving downtown the most, which is a sign of a revitalizing downtown.
Got it. So just the trend of folks moving downtown when a downtown goes from a 8-hour downtown to a 16-hour downtown, and people don't just show up there to like do their job and leave because they work at a law firm, but they're like choosing to stay there and live and work and play.
Exactly. And the effects are pretty clear. If we start to look at downtowns like Nashville and Austin and Tampa, and you compare it even to where Jacksonville was in 2005, it's crazy to see that the home prices in those markets were lower than Jacksonville and lower than the US average back in 2000. But what a difference a market cycle can make. Because now Nashville's home prices went from 147,000 to 467,000 in 2024. Nashville is the single highest appreciating market of any major city in the country over that time span. Austin's not far behind. Tampa has seen significant growth. So you ask, what have these three cities had in common? Well, of course, they had revitalizing downtowns that happened in the early 2010s.